Welcome to the Box Score Sports Podcast.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Box Score Sports YouTube channel. I'm your host, Ryan, and what we are doing is we are going to be previewing every single NBA team to celebrate tip-off week in the NBA. We're going to have videos of every team's, hopefully 10 minutes or less, of our favorite moves, least favorite moves. We're going to talk about questions, concerns. We're going to predict whether they're a playoff team, a contender, a lottery team, or a play-in team. We're going to hit on all those and every single teams. But before we get into it, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let me know your thoughts on your favorite teams going into the season or on the team of each video that we will be posting. With that said, let's get into our predictions.
Previewing the New Orleans Pelicans.
The New Orleans Pelicans, they finished 9th last year in the West. They made the play-in game, and I believe they lost. I know they lost. I don't remember who to, though. They're 42-40. This is going to be an interesting season for them, I think. A lot of questions will be answered, maybe. And maybe tough decisions will have to be made. But before we get into that, let's talk about my favorite move that they made, Jordan Hawkins. Really solid pick for them, really good pick for them. He's a sharpshooter, doesn't need the ball to be effective. He can catch and shoot. Surrounding him with, surrounding McCollum, hopefully a healthy Zion all year, and Ingram. That's what you kind of need. You need to surround those guys with guys who can knock down shots. I think Jordan Hawkins can do that. And, I think that's a good pick. That's my favorite move. And they didn't do a whole lot. So this was one thing I took away. My least favorite move, I actually don't have any bad moves that they made because they didn't really do a whole lot that I thought was negative. I could say, like, my least favorite move is just like the fact that Zion is, his shape is still in question for an athlete. But I think that's what we'll talk about next, which is our questions, comments, concerns, and statements regarding the team. It's basically, this team will go as Zion goes as far as their ceiling. I think that there is sort of a floor because Ingram and McCollum are good enough that maybe if, let's say, Zion doesn't play all year, that those two will get you to the point where you can kind of be in a playing game situation or a playoff situation. I'm pretty sure of that. If Zion plays and he's healthy and he's in shape, like there's a little bit more of a sky to that type of situation, that type of circumstance. I'm not saying you'd be contenders, and I'm not saying you'll win the finals, but the Pelicans would be more of a playoff team to me, or at least a play-in team where you're like the 7th or 8th seed, where you'll host a play-in game and only have to win one time. So that's sort of one of the bigger questions is just Zion, right? Concerns is Zion. And I wonder if Zion still struggles if there's just a big move. Now, there could be a big move where you trade Zion, or you have a lot of assets, you trade assets, for that big move. They got picks, they got talented people on their roster. So I would be interested to see if there's a big move either to help out the team that Zion's on, or could they move Zion if Zion is just not working out? And I'm curious where Pelican fans stand on this because, like, I don't know, after 3-4 years of the same guy not being ready, not being in shape, always being injured, let me know in the comments down below. Are you tired of Zion? Are you still willing to wait on him? Do you think you time to move on from him? Do you think if his market gets real hot that you should sell while the market's, up there? Let me know in the comments down below. My predictions for the Pelicans is play-in team. I do think there'll be a higher end play-in team. And what I mean by that, they'll be like a 7th or 8th seed, and they'll be the 7th and 8th seed that you really don't want to play, especially if you're the 2 seed. I don't know if the Nuggets have much to worry about, but I think that they could be in the running for a playoff as well as the season goes on. So that's my prediction for the Pelicans. Let me know in the comments down below, what are your favorite moves, your concerns, your questions, your least favorite moves that the Pelicans made, and what's your prediction for the Pelicans season. Let me know all that in the comments down below. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks so much for watching this clip of the Box Score Sports Podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to our channel. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter or X. And we'll talk to you guys real soon. See ya.